So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things Golf Wang and streetwear. And in today's video, we've got my first pickup from Golf le FLEUR in almost 2 years. So as I'm sure a lot of you know, Tyler has recently announced his brand new Golf le FLEUR season. In the very first release of this new brand, the first drop only consisted of a line of nail polish, which we have here to unbox today, of French waltz perfume or fragrance, which I really wanted to get my hands on, and hopefully I can do that here soon in the near future. And also a line of accessories as well. Decided to take it a little bit light with the first le FLEUR drop, but I did get something that I was actually really excited about, and something that I've wanted to try my hand at for a little bit now, and that is of course experimenting with like painting your nails. I've never done it before. I don't know if any of you remember, I uploaded a video a little bit ago of Lil Yachty's new nail polish line, where I actually just got like a simple clear coat from the brand just to kind of try it out. So that's honestly the only thing that I have done up until this point when it comes to painting your nails. So I'm really excited to get into this unboxing with you guys. And one more thing before we move forward, I promise I won't take up too much more of your time, but I did want to go ahead and give a shameless plug to my brand's new drop. I uploaded a video about it a couple of days ago, but the link is down in the bio. I just dropped a line of hoodies and t-shirts along with a restock of some hats, and it's been a lifelong dream of mine to start a clothing brand, so it would mean the world to me if you guys could go check that out as well. I've actually been working really hard on that, and I'm super excited with how everything turned out. So yeah, link down in the bio below if you guys are interested in that. But with all that being said, guys, let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. Before we get into the nail polish, Golf le FLEUR actually sent us a couple of other small little accessories, which I was really thankful for. Something I'm really excited to try out is a sample of the new Golf le FLEUR French waltz. So I'm sure a couple of you guys have actually already gotten this sample because they sent them out in a lot of the Golf Wang orders from the last season, but I was unfortunately not one of the people that got to get my hands on the sample. So it's just a little small, like really small sample bottle, but I'm really excited to get this out and try it because, like I said, I have been interested in getting my hands on this French waltz, and hopefully with some Christmas money and things like that, I'll be able to do so and get my hands on it. I did want to go ahead and just give it a try. This actually smells really good. So not even kidding, guys, I will admit I'm not like huge into fragrances. I do have a couple different ones that I like to play around with. I'm not really like deep into that world or anything, but I do mean it when I say this is like the best smelling fragrance I think I've ever smelled before. It's really a perfect blend. It's like a perfect unisex smell, because I really hate how a lot of these like men like fragrances or colognes or whatever, they have this really strong like musk like tang to them. It's a weird thing to explain, but I actually hate colognes, so I wear a lot of unisex and like perfume like type fragrances anyway, and I've been looking for like the perfect unisex like fragrance that you can wear every single day, and I'm not even kidding when I say that this is probably the perfect one that I found. It smells absolutely amazing, and I'm definitely going to be using the rest of the sample bottle, and I'm absolutely going to be looking into getting my hands on one of the bigger bottles in the future. And one more thing before we get into the nail polish, Golf le FLEUR actually also sent me one of the catalogs, which I saw that a lot of people were getting these in their orders, and a lot of people who ordered the nail polish collection just like I did were getting French waltz samples. So I was really hoping that I was going to get my hands on it, and I'm really happy to see that I did. I actually ordered one of these catalogs individually, so after I had already placed my order for the nail polish, my website was like being really buggy for some reason, and none of the accessories or anything popped up for me because I wanted to get my hands on one of the catalogs and also the le FLEUR pen as well, but unfortunately both of them sold out at the time. But I was able to catch a restock of these, so I placed a separate order and I ordered a catalog that has not been processed yet. So hopefully they send me an extra one of these, because if that happens, then I would love to do a giveaway for the channel and keep my hands on this one. Just give that away to one of you guys just in case you weren't able to get your hands on one. So hopefully they go ahead and process that order so I can get my hands on an additional catalog. But I'm really happy to own this. I love these little like catalog coffee table kind of books, especially when it comes to golf, so really happy to have that. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into it, what everybody's been waiting for, unboxing the brand new nail polish collection from le FLEUR. So the packaging on this looks absolutely amazing. So we have this little boy here on the front with these angel wings, which I assume is a callback to the Child of Golf design. I think this was first introduced to us back in 2018, but it's this little boy who I assume, it looks like it's been hand drawn, so I assume that this was hand drawn by Tyler himself, and this is also the design that comes on the nail polish bottles as well, which we'll look at here in just a second. And then on the side here we have another hand-drawn le FLEUR, which I assume once again is drawn by Tyler. And then on the front here we have a nail polish collection by Golf le FLEUR, once again in a handwritten font. So the packaging on this looks really nice. And getting into all the different colors here, the first one that we have is actually this glitter colorway, and this nail polish is without a doubt the most subtle of the three nail polishes that we have. And this one is actually probably the nail polish that I'm gonna start out with, because I'm really new to like kind of painting my nails and that whole like world of painting your nails, and I also don't really know what I'm doing. So I feel like when I paint my nails, I'm gonna make a lot lot of mistakes. It'll be the least noticeable with this glitter one. So I would say more than likely this is the one I'm going to start out with. And then up next we have the Georgia Peach colorway of the nail polish. I'm really excited to wear this one with a lot of my fall fits, and I feel like with a lot of the pieces that I'm going to be wanting to pick up from the Le Fleur collection, this is going to look really good with it as well. And I don't actually own a lot of orange, but I love orange, so I do really like this color as well. And then finishing out the nail polish, we have the Geneva blue colorway, which is without a doubt my favorite of the three, because as you all know, I absolutely love light blue. You guys are literally probably so tired of hearing me say that, but light blue is my absolute favorite color. So this is the one that I was the most excited to get my hands on. And after I try all these out, I'm wanting to pick up an additional bottle of one of these colorways. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's either going to be this light blue colorway or the glitter colorway. Not that I don't like this orange colorway, I just definitely feel like the glitter colorway or the light blue colorway would easily get the most wear out of me. So I'm going to double up on one of these, and I would go out on a limb and say it's probably going to be this one. This is an absolutely beautiful shade of blue, and I initially was only going to get one of the nail polishes, and it was going to be this one, but I really wanted to try out all of them and just kind of have like a selection so I could really dip my toe into this world. But like I said, the one I want to start out with is this glitter one here, because I would like to do a demo on here with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick disclaimer before we start doing this. I've actually not ever really like properly painted my nails before. Like I said, I've used clear coat before, but that was kind of like, doesn't really count in my opinion because it's so subtle you can hardly see it. So I've never done this before. I probably should have looked up some sort of YouTube video on how to paint your nails properly before I did this, but I honestly just wanted to go for it and just kind of like learn as I go. So we'll see how it turns out. And I do have a feeling I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna put this rag down here like just in case. So as I'm sure a lot of you have seen, the cap of this is also like an actual Le Fleur. This is the same for the French waltz bottles as well, which is a really nice attention to detail and definitely looks amazing, but it also like actually feels really good in the hand. It feels like you can grip it really well. So I am a huge fan of the caps of these as well. All right, twisting off the top here, I'm gonna start out with my thumb. All right, so I just did the first coat on my thumb. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it actually looks really nice. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't know how long this stuff is going to take to dry, but I just did it on my thumb and it actually looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my whole hand here and show you guys a comparison between my hand with the glitter on it and then my hand without anything on it. All right guys, so I just finished up my entire left hand. I don't think it's finished drying yet. I've only done one coat so far. I don't know if you're supposed to do two or not, but this first coat actually looks really good. And surprisingly, I didn't make a huge mess. I didn't mess this up. So really surprised with that, but here is my hand with the glitter on it, and then here's my hand without any nail polish on it. So you can see it's really subtle, but I feel like it adds a lot. And I'm not gonna lie guys, it honestly looks amazing. Like, I don't think I have ever been this excited about picking something up that was not some sort of clothing piece in a long time. Like, this glitter looks absolutely beautiful on my hand. This specific nail polish is everything that I wanted that clear coat to do and more, and I am beyond satisfied with the results. I think this looks absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my other hand here, and this is actually the one I'm worried about because I haven't talked about this before, but I'm actually left-handed, so my right hand is like really unsteady when it comes to doing things like this. So it's probably gonna take me a little bit longer to paint my left hand, but as soon as I get that done, I'll check back in with you guys. All right, so I actually don't know if you guys can tell, but I did an additional coat on my left hand here to see if I can notice any really big differences, because I know this nail polish wasn't like super expensive, but when it comes to nail polish, this nail polish was far from cheap, and I do really love it, so I want to make it last like as long as possible. So if I could get away with doing one coat, that's what I would prefer, just so I can make it last longer. But I do feel like the glitter is like a lot more apparent on my left hand than it is on my right hand. Just where I did the additional coat, there's just like a lot more glitter on it. That would honestly just be like a preference for you personally, whether you want it to be a little bit more subtle or if you want it to pop a little bit more. Like I said, I'm super sorry if the camera cannot pick this up or not. I know with these bright lights and this camera being a little bit far away from me, it's hard to really pick up details, but up close there is a pretty big difference. But yeah guys, that is the demo of the new Golf le FLEUR nail polish. I'm really excited to try out the Georgia Peach and also the Geneva Blue colorways. Like I said, I am going to be doubling up on one of these colorways. Like I said, it will more than likely be the Geneva Blue or the glitter colorways that I decide to double up on. And who knows, I might even want to go ahead and get an extra bottle of both because I think it looks absolutely amazing and I'm really satisfied with it. And I can absolutely not wait to try this one out. This is definitely the next one I'm gonna go for. But I'm pretty sure that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Comment below and let me know what you guys got from this last Golf le FLEUR drop, and also let me know which one of the colorways of the nail polish is your favorite, and let me know if you guys decided to get your hands on the nail polish as well. And also don't forget to click the link in my bio to check out the brand new Magic drop if you guys haven't already. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I'm really satisfied with how things turned out. So yeah, guys, link in the bio for that as well. But alright, guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. As always, if you like this kind of content and you would like to see more, definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have a ton of golf and streetwear content coming moving forward. Thanks so much for checking this out. I'll see you in the next one.